game, what stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shop working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's at the demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
This is Estime on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So 4th down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, Penix. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Penix now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all was he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Go.
To the air with Penix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Now was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Motioning Williams left. Third down, it's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapper, night fake,
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Shuck to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third down, here's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left with fourth down here.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Trying for it with Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Another carry for him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
For the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Estiman. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This is Devin Neal with it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Sharp looking to pass here. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And a Falcon first down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Penix vacates quickly left side. Looking slant route, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Gets into the dime for this third down. Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets a timeout in before the play clock runs out. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this third down. Here's Penix to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Early picks it.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the Falcons' 48-yard
Chuck now from the gun. Force that to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And Chuck's going to have him the first down as he slides in safely. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, they'll run. Through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They give it to him again. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first half play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Penix now. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
You don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
To the air on 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Penix now on first down. There's another one to Williams. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go. Back to 6, 18 left.
Throwing Penix. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shot now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Sharp working from the gun. Caught by his back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start their 2nd half with some needed points. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Penix here from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to be in the low yard on that drive up the gut. And tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Chuck on third down. Pass complete to Robinson. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Saints first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Estime will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Check out.
They give it to him up the middle. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. Falcons 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, again to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shuck. On the move, headed right. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. Offensive line fast.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Estimate. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk, switch, Hawk, switch. Watch the twitch. He's coming, double up. Ready?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Off the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
18-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Estime. And he's going to head out of the 1st down there for the Saints. That should be enough to run out the rest of this one.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So it's a win for the Saints. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott.